This is the first weekend of the school holidays. Here we are at Legoland Malaysia, and as you can see behind me, it is packed. Some rides are worth it, some rides are not worth it. You have to pick and choose for yourselves. You'll know which rides are worth the hour-long wait. GoingGoing.BackBack.
We are going,
A full-time traveling family
spending 3 months at
Legoland Malaysia.
We have never seen it this busy, not even when Singapore and Malaysian schools were on vacation. It is crazy.
So they have movies. They play the Lego Friends movies every so often, and today all the pillows are taken. So that goes to show you, if you come on a packed day, there's gonna be a lot of people. Never usually a line here. It's usually get on and off and it's ready to rock. So let's go conquer this real quick.
Some lines are still pretty short. This one doesn't look to have much of a line at all.
Alright, so we're on this ride and we got on fairly quick. This is how we do it. Once again, back it's the incredible. As you can see, there's no one in line here. So if you want to get on this ride with your young ones, this is one you can get on fairly quick and easy. Whoa! My daughter wants me to do the armpit part while we're on this ride. So that tells you how fast this ride actually is. So it's not too fast. So if you have little ones, this is something that can be really fun for them.
The Great Lego Race, which is your VR coaster, always has a line. But, you know, again, this park, you know, you do pretty well.
Alright, usually we have to wait in a long line for this. So it is no different now, but the line does not start way back here. It is way over there, so we're gonna go and get on this one. Days where they had school trips and it's been brutal to wait in this line. I didn't do it. Usually I come at 10 in the morning, I hop right on all the rides that I want to hop on, and I'm done by 11:30, 12 o'clock. And then the rest of the day is just frolicking around with my kids. Again, we're here for 77 days. They have these cool things the kids can play with and build Legos while they wait. So you take the Lego and actually put it on the board. And I'd say from here, I mean, you can see where the cart starts. From here, it's gonna be about a 35-minute wait to get on. See, the line is picked up a little bit. So now if you were in here, it's gonna be quite a wait. But when we came, it wasn't too many people in here. Like I said, where we were, it was about 35 more minutes. So we're still waiting. I would say we have about 15 more minutes to go and we will be on the ride. I mean, the line is going fairly quickly, so we're not waiting too long. So it's going fairly quick. We're in the home stretch. This is where they start loading up people and put them on so they can go on a VR experience. So this is it. Here we go. Legoland Malaysia. GoingGoing.BackBack. Now they get to feel what it's like to really be at an amusement park. It's a bunch of waiting, not actually a lot of riding the rides over and over. You actually have to wait. So is this ride worth it? I'm gonna say yes, it's a cool ride. All right, we're gonna get on in a second, so let me get off. The worst thing that can happen for the people behind me is that they say the line is now closed and the ride is closed. But here you can see, it's taking a little longer than even 45 minutes, but we're still here. So we're about at 50-minute mark right now. She's trooping it out with me. My kids are spoiled. They don't know what it's like to be on a real amusement park and waiting in lines because we're here for so long, and when we come on the weekdays, there's not so many people here. So the family in front of us had 3 kids the wife and the husband. They waited this entire time with us, and at the last minute, the kids decided it was too scary and they didn't want to go. Wow. I wish my kids would do that. Y'all going on this ride if we're gonna wait for 45, 50 minutes. So from the mouth of babes, my 6-year-old says this was not worth the wait. So we waited about an hour to get on. Hey. And she says it is not worth the wait. So if you come here and there's a line, I would suggest you might want to skip this one because it does take 1 hour.
The line over there is much longer than it is on a typical day, but it's not obscene.
Feels like you're hydroplaning. The wait time on this is not that bad. You usually have a kid in front of you and you accompany the kid, but you will get wet. They have these cool things that you can shoot on the outside here, and if you hit it, watch. You can splash people that are out there. So if you want to get wet, this is the ride for you. If you don't want to get wet, avoid this ride. Because look, do it again. She can push this as many times as she wants.
I don't know if you can make out those people up there, but that's the line for the Dragon's Apprentice today. Not horrendous, but certainly not zipping around to go twice like the kids get to do someday.
During the Singapore and Malaysia school holidays, you can see there's a line for the restaurants.
So this coaster you need to be 105 centimeters and 4 years old, and up to 130 centimeters or 8 years old you need to ride with an adult.
Alright, we're at the famous dragon ride, but conquering the dragon today is going to be a little more difficult because there's like a 45-minute wait. So, here we go.
Where's the line up there, Scally? An inch?
This is the first time in a month at Legoland that we have seen a line like this for the Merlin ride.
So even the observation deck, which is usually pretty much a straight shot on, has a line today.
To the 3D movie, and there's half the theater full or 1/4 of the theater full. Let's go see what it's like when the park is packed. Thank you. Let's go.
Turn the light up. I'm liking it to go.
All right, the movie's about to start. 4-year-old. She said, cut it off.
You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss it.
All right, we're cutting it off.
Young hitter got a fetish for success. If I ain't next, and I just leave impression. Next to rain on the window pane, puffin' plain Jane. Let him second guess me when I cop the Porsche.
4-year-old can't see, so she wants to go up closer. But the closer you go, the wetter you get here. I don't want to sit in the front, but I guess she does. So here we go.
I am the type watch me pour it in.
He ate up for glasses and the glasses okay. It's too big for my eyes. But we are watching the same movie. We were watching the unicorn movie again, like we already did. We ate it really fun. I like it. Really fun.
As they say in Legoland and Lego Life, everything is awesome. So it is even awesome with all these people in here. So the movie still has about, I'd say, 10 minutes to go before they're gonna close the door. But this is the most packed I've seen the theater since we've been. We got our cool glasses. If you've seen some of our other videos, you know that you get your glasses in there.
I am cool. I haven't traded this Lego. It's the first one I got traded when I first got here.
Real life. For real life.
For real life. Going back for real life.
But we watched the Lego movie again. That was cool. And you can see all the people coming out. It's like a movie theater. All right, as you can see, the park is way more busy than it usually is, but that's cool. Kids get to meet new people. We get to wait in more lines. Being from California, there's one thing you always got used to as a kid, and it was long lines everywhere. See, everybody wanted to come from all around the world to come to our theme parks in California. So it didn't matter if I went on a holiday, a school day, a rainy day, it was always packed. There was always a 2-hour-long line at Viper. There was always a 20-minute line to the bathroom. There was always a line to get food. So being from California, this is nothing for me. It's just another walk in the park. Pizza Mania. See, usually not that many people here, but today, it's packed. So many people for the pizza. So you're gonna wait in line for about, I'd say, 30 minutes just to get to the counter. And then once you get there, then you can pick up your pizza, pick up your drinks and stuff. But it's a long line just to wait to get your order taken. On a good day, it's about 10 minutes. So this is it in the queue, and I started waiting in the line right here. It's gonna take me about 30 minutes to get up front. How long did it take you to get ice in there?
1.5.
All right, so you heard it from the camel's mouth. Going there to get ice, it's gonna take you a half a minute. If you go in there to get pizza, it's gonna take you 35 minutes. Here we are, land of adventure. Now, it's gonna be a real adventure today because it's gonna be a gang of people trying to get on the ride. Again, this is the most packed we've ever seen the park. All right, so you see people over there with their rain jackets on. So that's how it is. All right, well, this is not that bad. I'm the last person in line now. There's no one behind me in the queue. And my kids are coming, so maybe they'll jump on with me and we'll have a fun time on the dino ride. All right, so I've been waiting for about 10 minutes so far. Line hasn't really moved, but it's okay because I'm from California. We're used to waiting 2 hours in line for a single ride that lasts about 1 minute. GoingGoing.BackBack. All right, now the line is just starting to move really rapidly. And again, if you look behind me, there's nobody there. And in front of me, now we're moving. I'd say now we only have about 10 more minutes and we're on the ride. Kids have now joined me. There's the orange kid. Okay. The red kid. Little chair there. Get your hand there. About the line. This one is one of the ones, not a lot of weight, but a lot of wet. Come on this ride, it's not going to be a lot of people because people don't really like getting wet. So that's cool to know. If you come to this park for a full day when it's packed, this could be something you ride. Make sure that you have a, what is this, like kind of like a
Plastic bag.
Plastic thing on Ninjago. And again, this is the most packed I've seen Ninjago. So we're gonna see how long it takes to get in here. Usually we're here for about 10 minutes and we're in. So let's see what today brings. Ninjago the ride. All right, so we came in the other exit and it is super packed right now. There's a ton of people. From the start to here, it's gonna take you about 20 minutes just to get here. And this is pretty much the halfway point.
I don't think we can do this. This is too long.
All right. So usually we run on this ride over and over and over, and there's no one here during the week. But this is pure madness right now. This is pandemonium in here. So everyone's in here. So if you can see, there's like 50 people just to here. Back to here, maybe another 25 people. So there's about 75 people in front of me at the halfway point. Definitely not recommend this ride right here. This is not the ride ride you want to come on when there's a bunch of people. Even when there's school kids here, it's not this packed, and this is very packed. That I've been on this ride maybe 15 times already since I've been here, and I haven't looked at the videos up here once, and they're pretty cool and actually explain how to do the ride and different things about the ninjas, as my son just said, and it's pretty cool. But I have not looked at any of these videos since I've been here. All right, so we've been in here about 10 minutes now. And again, like I say, in 10 minutes, usually when there's no one here, we ride the ride about 3 times every 10 minutes, which is pretty crazy. We get off, we run back on, we get off, we run back on, we get off, we run back on. So this is the longest, again, I've ever had to wait in the line. So after about 25 minutes or so, we're almost at the queue where the line is. We're almost like where we need to be. So this will, on a packed day, this is gonna take you like 40 minutes, 45 minutes to get all the way through. Ninjago! We're almost there. This is where you come and you get your glasses right here and get on the ride. So we're almost at the start of the Ninjago ride. 45 minutes later. Ninjago! Ninjago, hello! Thank you. Sorry. Thank you. All right, here we go. What did she say? What number? All right, we're in carriage number 3, and we're gonna get the high score today for people that don't know how to really play. Hello, how you doing?
Daddy, please stay behind that yellow line.
Why are you there then?
Because that's the yellow line.
All right, we're gonna get the top score today?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Probably not for me. I'll be on the bum board.
You got 500 in all-time low in the family so far. So let's see if we can get better than that.
I got 0.
Mommy did get 0. All right, thank you. Here we go.
Cross your arms.
Ninjago the ride. Here we go. Ninjago! 45 minutes later. I got 100,000. And now, let's go.
26,000.
26,000, that's better than 500. All right, make sure we got everything. All right, Ninja, was it worth the 45-minute wait?
Yes.
Yes? All right.
Should be a little bit.
Okay. We did really good. We only had 2 people, and other cars had 4 people, but I think we did really good today. Tomorrow, we're gonna see if we can beat that.
Small people.
Come see. It's Master Wu. Alright, thank you.
We'll see you later.
See you later.
Bye. All right, this is Beetle Bounce. Our kids love to go on this, but today they refuse to go because the line is so long. But I have to say, even on a good day, like when there's no crowds, this is about as long as the line gets. This is it. I've never seen the line come out to here. So this is the same no matter what. I've been here when there's 18 people at the park and there's no, this is it. This is how big the line is usually. So if you want to go to Beetle Bounce with your kids, you're gonna have to wait like 25 minutes. All right, this is the Lost Kingdom adventure. Let's go check out how long this line is. Usually the line is pretty short. I've never waited more than 15 minutes in this line, but let's see. Here we go. Well, there's nobody here. This is about as long as the line usually is. There's usually nobody else in this line. This is it. All right, so this is about as long as I think the line usually is. So this is no change in the line. Hey, it's pumpkin venom.
Pumpkin venom, I can take it.
Whoa. There's no change in this line here. This is about as long as it usually is. So here we are. Oh, we got another line cutter and another line cutter. Who are these 2 little girls? Cutting the line.
Your daughter.
Oh.
Yeah, she's that tall. And then she went, no, babies are this tall. No, you're this tall. Babies
looks like the dinosaur kingdom area, except for Ninjago, is fairly safe on a crowded day. And again, after you come, you can see your photos. What's up, guys? Woo! All right, when you come out, you can see the park. And this is pretty much as busy as I've ever seen it. So this is not California busy at all. People that want to complain about waiting in lines, go to California and then talk to me. All right, so the line for the Rescue Academy, this is pretty much the longest I've ever seen it right here. And usually you come on this, it takes about 10 minutes and you can get on if there's no one in the park. But since there's people in the park today, this might take you maybe 30 minutes, because once you get in the car here, you're gonna have to operate it, check out our other videos on how to do that, and get down and pump the water and put the... All right, this is the city airport. Again, we're in Lego City now. And this is basically the same. This is how long the line is here. During the weekdays, it's about this long. Usually a lot of the younger children want to get on this ride and they cannot get on a lot of other rides. So this is pretty much always going to be pretty much packed like this. This is as long as the line gets. So you're gonna look for about a 20 to 30 minute wait here, no matter what. I'm having a blast today because there is a lot of people in the park, and usually it's almost like a ghost town. So I'm having a lot of fun here. This is really cool. This is the Ninjago Realm of Shadows. And this is a live action show. Really cool. And as you can see, I'm not inside because it is packed. My family is actually inside watching the show. I've seen the show several times. I really enjoy it. But as you can see, they have reached full capacity.
Arrived a few minutes before us this morning and it looked like it was super crowded, right? Like it was gonna be crazy in here, but it's not.
Well, we haven't gotten any park rides yet.
That's true, that's true.
Let me see your ride first.
But it's not too bad in here at least.
It's not bad here, it's not bad in the aquarium.
Yeah, the aquarium was almost empty. What?
This is starting.
Yeah, in like 1 more minute.
I was trying to film some other things in the park and I was not able to get in the door before it closed. Maybe they might let me in, but I doubt it. Usually if you get to the show and it's supposed to start at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, if you get there 1 minute late, it's already closed. She closes one door 5 minutes before and then the other door right at the time. I think they need to start at a certain time so they can finish and keep the show moving on and on throughout the day. So, it's packed. Get there about 15 minutes early. GoingGoing.BackBack. Hello, how are you doing today? Oh yeah? A lot of people? Oh, let's see. All right, we're at Legoland Express now. And this is the train that goes through the Lego City. And as you can see, this line is long. Now, I've actually seen the line longer than this. So this is not that scary. But this is going to take you from here, I'd say, maybe 35 minutes. Because each person or each car gets filled with like a family and they're gonna go around, and then the next families go around. There's how many coaches? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 coaches, and in each one it could take 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 people can ride in each car. So it will go pretty fast. But again, this is the longest I've seen the line recently, but I've seen this line longer. So again, this is the longest I've seen the line on a packed day, but this is not the longest I've seen the line. I've seen the park empty and the line started here. So actually go on while they're in Ninjago. So here we go. So I'm gonna wait in the line. Like I said, while my family's in Ninjago, I'm gonna see how this goes. And if my family does come out, then I just won't ride the train. But I love amusement parks, and why not? Next train is due after the next train that's due after the next train at this station. So we're just waiting now. The next train arriving at this platform is exactly 12 seconds late. So we're just waiting right now. Here we go. All right, so I've been waiting here for about, I'd say 10 minutes now. It hasn't been too long. And the train is finally back. All right, so do the math on what I said about the train. And each booth holds about 15 people. And here we go. So behind me, there's a bunch of people have come since I've been in line, and in front of me, there's a bunch of people still. So now we have to wait about, I don't know, 5 minutes to load onto the train, and then we'll be on the ride. Oh! So I just got stopped right as I was gonna go on after this waiting. So here we go. We're gonna see what happens. They're gonna see how many people can get on the train. I'm pretty sure I can get on the train still, but they just have to make sure that they didn't load up the train too much yet. I think they're gonna tell me I can get on. Hopefully that is the end verdict of what's happening right now. I did it. Woo! Okay, so I got on. One seat left. Just for me. Welcome to Legoland. A long train ride. Again, it goes right here in Lego City, and it's really cool for the young ones, depending on their ages. If you got some 10-year-olds, they're not gonna find this fun at all. They're gonna think it's a big waste of time. I am a kid at heart, so I love everything about Legoland. I can still see the Ninjago has not let out yet, so we're okay. The first time I got on this train, it was the same. So I guess every time you get on the train, they have this little, I don't know, I think they're checking things to make sure everything is safe. But this train only goes about 2 miles an hour. So I think it's all based on time and a schedule. I don't think it's really like they're taking safety precautions to make sure no one's on the track and things like that. It's about 2 miles an hour. There's always someone around from Legoland walking around that's making sure kids aren't on the track, and I think it's all about timing. So we're pretty much just waiting here right now. All of these people just waiting for Legoland trains to take off. I'm trying to time this just right. Again, I can see the Ninjago exit out the side of my eye. So I'm trying to time this just right, so when I come back here, I can go and exit and go straight to my kids and my wife and enjoy the rest of Legoland. I love how they have billboards on the side advertising things that are actually in the park, like Lego, like it's a real city. Just like that, our fun-filled adventure on Lego train is coming to a close. Past the driving school. Don't speed. Drive safe. All right, here's the playground. And we're coming back into the train station. It's like Ninjago is not let out just yet, so I am safe. Perfect timing. Look at that. Ninjago just got out just now, so that's perfect timing for me. Bam.
Line for boating school.
Alright, so this is boating school, which is really, really cool. Really cool ride, really cool experience, especially if you have really young children. And usually this line is always long, no matter what. And today, it is even longer. But this is generally one of the premier rides here. Kids love it, families love it. So you're gonna be waiting 40, 45 minutes no matter what. Today it looks like, yeah, it's not too crazy. But again, you're still gonna wait 35, 45 minutes to get on. But it's worth it, it's a really cool experience. Press to talk buttons don't work on a lot of the things here, but it's pretty cool to see. Again, this is a really cool ride. It is worth the wait, so if you do come, I'd say stick around for it. Even if the lines are long, it's worth the wait. Some of the other rides that you have to wait for are not really worth it, but this is one of the ones that I think is truly worth the wait. This is driving school here. And let's see. Again, this is another premier ride here. Like, the kids really love this. And this is, once again, packed. You come wait in line here, however long it takes. I would say with this line right here, it's gonna take about 45 minutes. And then from there, you go into a classroom where they give you an instructional video about driver's ed kind of for kids, which is really cool. And then from there, you go out to the track. They take their picture for a driver's license, which you can purchase afterwards, which is really cool. All right, so my kids have finally made it onto the track. There they go.
Hello kids, welcome to driving school by one.
So that's my kids, first accident of the day. And you actually drive around for 25 minutes.
Okay boys, do it now. You can go.
So I would say this is definitely worth it for your child. For you, you're gonna be waiting around for about an hour and 15 minutes. If you don't like waiting, this is not for you. And if you don't like waiting
don't waste your time.
on a packed day, avoid this altogether. But any day, it's gonna take about 45 minutes for this ride. It is a very long wait, like I said. It's not a cakewalk with this driving school. They serious about waiting out there for about 10 minutes. And all these kids ran out, and I looked and I said, my kids look different. And I was like, wait, that's not my kids.
Thank you and bye-bye. Have a nice day.
How was it? Was it worth the wait?
Not that way.
Cricket, how was your crashes?
Harry crashed into me the second instructions.
Junior driving school, the one that says car wash here, is quick. The kids don't have to do any instructional video. How long did it be? Okay. How long was it on a non-busy day?
Oh, we're just going around.
Yeah. Yeah. They come in, they have fun. It usually takes about 15 minutes for them to wait. And they only go around the track for 10 minutes or so. And then the next group of kids goes around the track. This ride, like I said before, it's pretty quick. They have about 4 cars. I was mistaken, I said they have 7. I thought they had more one day, but they have about 4 cars. And the kids get on and off very quickly. It's pretty cool. Lego crew in the house. Yeah. All right. 2.5 more months, baby. Again, the park clears out a lot right near the end. So this could be a good opportunity for you to jump on rides that you've been trying to get on all day that had long lines. Another exciting day at Legoland. Today was a day filled with kids that were out of school, plus the weekend crowd. So we had to take both of those into account when we came here today. And it was packed. Some rides are worth it, some rides are not worth it. So you have to pick and choose for yourself. Depending on your kids' ages, you'll know which rides are worth the hour-long wait. GoingGoing.BackBack. Legoland!
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as we continue to bring you more exciting adventures from around the world. Going, back.